Hi guys, so obviously I did my presentation on this topic, so I'll just do a quick recap of some of the stuff I talked about. So some of the benefits of Hispanics getting an education in the U.S. For like elementary school students, they obviously get the opportunity for free and reduced lunch, which for anyone in school, being hungry is not a good for your learning environment. If you're hungry, you cannot focus. You're not going to be able to do well on your tests. You're not going to be able to do well on anything really, because you're focused on how hungry you are as part of like your hierarchy of needs. If you're hungry, that you're not going to be able to get anything done in school. So that free reduced lunch is very important for students who don't have the opportunity to get meals at home. And then when it comes to joining the workforce, there are many opportunities for Hispanics who have an American education to have go to college or join the workforce with that American education that they've gotten, because they're on the same level as everyone else. Like if you have a degree from a high school or from a four-year university, then you have that same level of qualification as someone who is American who has a four-year degree or a degree from a high school. So it evens the playing field when you're getting a degree from a U.S. school. Some of the laws regarding Hispanic education are like the Elementary and Secondary Education Act, or the ESEA, that provides funding to schools, or Title I, which is a really big law that affects all schools really, elementary, middle, and high schools. It affects based on how many students eat a free or reduced lunch. So even if it's just like a small amount, like I know that some schools in the area are 100% Title I, which means almost every single student at that school qualifies for free or reduced lunch, which is crazy. I know the after school that I work at is a 100% Title I school. And then some schools have lower percentage of Title I, but because they still have that percentage of free or reduced lunch, they still get the funding for it. And this funding provides students with opportunities they wouldn't normally get at a regular school, because of if they come from a low-income household, then these opportunities that some students get every day, they now have opportunities because of the funding that the school gets. And then some changes in pursuing higher education for children of immigrants in the U.S. is the DACA that we talked about in class the other day. So students who qualify for this or fill out the application they have to redo it every year, and this grants them the opportunity to study at a four-year university in the U.S. So thanks.